Now, I won't tell it the way motivational speakers say, these are the 5 things you need to do for you to be successful. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a hint, okay? Some hints, some sneak peeks onto how your perception, onto how you're supposed to put your best foot forward, on how when you're walking into a room, how you command respect from people. Because let's be honest, if you're dressing shabbily, if you're smelling the way you want to smell, you're all natural, okay? You're just smelling like your bodily fluids, and then you come and try to strike a conversation with somebody, of course they're going to be repulsed. They're not going to take you seriously. But for you to have or to command respect from other people without even talking, one of the things you can start by doing is dressing appropriately. And let me tell you, it's not as obvious as it sounds. Dressing appropriately doesn't come as naturally to everyone as it does to some other people.
Yeah.
Even for me, I used to tell myself, my face is all I need. My face is there. I don't need to dress anything. I can wear a gunia and all will be well. But then as you get older, you realize the way you dress, there's certain attention you attract. What do you want to attract when you walk into a room? If you're going to dress like a shao, you have booty shorts, you have boots, you have jacket. Yeah, it's a very cute outfit, but where are you going with it? You know, certain attires for different things. You're going to a party, that's a good attire. You're going to a business meeting, do business wear, do business casual, dress appropriately to command the respect you want to command.
Absolutely. Another one is, I'm unavailable. Them though they see me is this motto of your life. And I feel like this one, the person who embodies it properly is Beyonce. This babe, we never see her anywhere other than where she really needs to be. Red carpet events, some she will come for them, some she will not. But the moment she releases something, we are all at her comment section trying to see what's up. This level of scarcity, this level of not being available everywhere, this level of keeping your life to an extent a bit more private, a little bit more elusive, it adds value. Think about the fact that now if we speak about someone like Mulamwa, it's like, all right, yeah, it's Mulamwa. I'm giving an example. Okay. We talk about him all the damn time.
Yeah.
But think about also someone like Ambare. We've been talking about her so much now that if Vera's story came out, guess what? We will very quickly forget about Ambare simply because where has she been? What's happening with her life? That level of elusive nature in a person can lead to a lot of curiosity about their life, and therefore it will command a lot of respect, a lot of attention whenever you actually do present yourself.
Don't
right?
be everywhere.
Don't be texting everybody, replying to every message. Kwani wewe ni call care customer care center? Do you know what I mean? Don't be over there every time people are like, let's go, you are there. Let's do, we are there. As in, find your own life to deal with, and it doesn't have to be always with everyone all the time. Create your own spaces, and these spaces will attract the right people. You will be called to the right meetings, because honestly, now if you go to every single influencer meeting, every single church meeting, vitu za maana zikikuja wanasemanga huyu hata atakuja, we don't even need to invite her, atajileta tu. You know, if it is what do you call it, if it's like a wedding, people don't even remember to call you because they know either way, even if they call you last minute, you will still show up. You know, it's that respect that you need. It is that effort for people to actually get contact of you that you want, because it will give you a lot more respect and a lot more attraction and attention whenever you actually do show up.
True. And also, have you been in a situation where something happens, you have a conflict with somebody, and then you react so emotionally in the moment?
Gosh.
They said something, you clapped back immediately, you put them in your place, and then later on you're thinking about it like, I shouldn't have done that, I should have kept quiet. Or something happens and you're very emotional, you're very angry in the moment, and you say things. And the thing with words, you can't take them back. Once they're out, that's it. If they hurt somebody, they hurt somebody, you can't take it back. So be in control of your emotions and do this thing I actually started practicing, is where I start counting in my head 10 backwards before I respond to something. If something happens, somebody says something, and I'm heated in the moment, I keep quiet, I count back from 10. If I'm still angry, if I'm still not rational, by the time I'm at 1, you're going to get it. But if by the time I get to 1, I'm like, okay, it's not worth it. There's a better way we can do this. That is better. So be in control of emotions.
Yeah, and I think especially with emotions, because especially when it's people who know you well, they can say exactly what needs to be said to trigger you.
True.
So nowadays, it's just like even lowering your tone. If someone is ukuju, just lower your tone. You will find that they're also lowering their tone, and then you can be able to deliberate. I think even a few days ago, I was just telling Turi, we were having a conversation with my dad, and me yeah, but like, but you know. And then he just starts shouting. So I'm like, why are you shouting? It's just you and I talking. Can you lower your voice and talk to me like we're just the two of us? Yeah. And you would notice that it reduces the temperature of that heated space that you're in. Everyone is now calmer. You're able to think slower. You're able to actually understand what is going on, read the room, as opposed to always having an answer. You don't always have to have an answer.
True.
Another one is assertiveness. And I feel like this one, I tell it to you as I am telling it to myself. Assert yourself. By asserting yourself, we mean being clear and concise about what you want, when you want it, how you want it, and enunciating that in a way that is at tone that everyone will understand and appreciate. You don't go to a shop, and this one again, same problem. You go to a shop and you're like, do I want a pastry? Do I want tea? Do I want juice? What do I want? What do you think? Always looking out to get a response and a feel from everyone else, because you're trying not to step on anyone's toes. You're trying not to give anyone an eggshell type vibe, but then you always now give yourself that energy. Look, there is nothing wrong with knowing what you want, when you want it, how you want it, and by what time, because it makes it easier for people to know how to deal with you. If you want to go to buy a shoe, go buy the shoe. Don't start saying, oh, but I'm not sure I want this shoe. Maybe I want another. No. Make a decision in your mind and stick through it. If you are changed, if your mind changes, then be clear about that. I actually did want that, but I've changed my mind and I would rather have this. But you being clear can command a lot of confidence as well. You look confident. You're like, confidence, and confidence attracts the right kind of energies around you.
True. And the most important of all is be reliable. Be somebody people can count on in a way that, enforces. You're also not, catering to everyone else's need. You're reliable. They know if they reach out to you for something, they'll get good results. If they say, listen, I'm inviting you to somewhere, to this place, RSPV, you say yes. Yes, I will be there at 2 p.m. and you actually show there at 2 p.m. Or if you're not going to make it, you say ahead of time, listen, something came up, I am so sorry. That is how people communicate.
Yeah.
But for you to just ghost,
wishy-washy.
You said you're going to come to my birthday, and then you just ghost. You don't say anything, you just disappear, and then 3 days later you post me, you say happy belated birthday. Are you a fool?
Yeah.
Or you say, we're going to have a business meeting, we're going to meet at this and this and this, I'd like to hear from you, and then you just disappear. Obviously, from that, I don't want to get into business with you. I've already realized that you're very unreliable, and I don't want to be associated with you. So be reliable to people, to everyone, to whatever capacity you can.
Yeah, and especially for that one, with a special regard to time, especially. Because yes, people get late. But imagine I have 2 meetings and you were supposed to come an hour before, and then I had another meeting an hour after. If you had told me, hey, I think I'll be an hour late, then I can be able to actually attend the other meeting and then meet that meeting. But now you've made me late, and then now I have to make someone else late, and then it frustrates you. And honestly, I didn't quite even understand the impact of that until someone gave me an example of, I'm even afraid to make plans with you because I know the mood you're going to set me in. You will tell me you'll be ready, you will not be ready, and I have to sit down, swallow that with patience, and now proceed to do other things with your timeline, which is so indecent. And honestly, it can be very heartbreaking. So try and be clear. If you are sure you've not even left the house, just tell someone, look, actually, I'm going to be late. Why not? Leave later, or give me a few hours. I will be there at this and this and this time. It's crazy how people respect you when you respect their time as well. That's been our show.
Yes, I hope you loved it. Happy Friday. Have a lovely weekend. I don't know if you're still having your salary in your pocket.
Girl.
If you are, please call me, your baby. Call me. Tell me what's popping. Where are we going this weekend? But other than that, my name is Tarife, and I'll see you next week.
My name is Kathomi.